I'm here with
Christina.
Okay, where are you from, Christina?
Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina. All right, Gamecocks, right?
Yes.
Gamecocks. Okay, and we're here at the 2019 Stress Protest in Estes Park, Colorado, and Christina has just attended our holistic health assessment and got to experience some of our Tibetan bowls and some other things, and I'll just let her tell you about it in her own words now.
The experience, just the teaching, the understanding of the methodology, understanding what it's all about, coming from a person of strong faith, but integrating Eastern methods, other holistic methods that can actually transform energy. The vibration, the Tibetan bowls, I couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable to feel it from my toes all the way up to the top of my head. Never experienced anything like it, but I know that I will make it back this way to try it again.
Now, you were saying, when you had the Tibetan bowl on your head, how did that address your thyroid issue, in your opinion?
Well, for me, when you first hit, it stopped, and then you told me to breathe, and that's the thing. A lot of times I find that I don't breathe as I should, and so once I started breathing and relaxed, I felt it all the way down to my chest, actually. My hope is, I wish I lived in Denver to where I could be here every day, but my hope is to see lower swelling, but I just felt the vibration. I could feel it. I can't explain. I'd never felt anything like that before. Never. Other than I've had a massage, but that's nothing compared to what this vibration of the Tibetan bowls gave me.
What about when we put the bowl on your spine?
Wow. It's so sensitive. I can't put it into words, but it felt like my whole body was just moving, and it felt like it was coming through. The vibration started from my toes, came all the way out of my mouth, and definitely stimulating the spine. It was definitely stimulating. I felt every vibration.
Now, when you stepped in the mother bowl here, you put both feet in the mother bowl there, and we did that. Now, what was that like?
That was when I felt like I was singing. That's the best way I could put it.
Okay.
When you hit the bowl and the vibration came all the way up, first it stopped at the knee, and then you did it again, and it worked its way up. It kept working its way up, and then finally it felt like it just said, ah.
I'm glad you said that, because you know what was happening? There was an energy blockage, and the bowl was pushing, the vibrations from the bowl was pushing up against that blockage. And so then it went a little further.
Right.
And then it went a little further than that, and finally all the way through. So we really opened you up there.
Yeah.
Okay, we really opened you up there, and that's good. That's good, because even with thyroid issues, you didn't make it the sound bath today, did you?
No, I have that scheduled tomorrow.
Okay. As I tell people when I play the throat chakra bowl in the note of G, and I usually have way more women in the session than I do men, and I say this bowl, the throat chakra bowl in the note of G, is really important to women, because in our society and in our culture today, and even in the past, the voices of women are either ignored or they're stifled. And whatever energy you're receiving from your root chakra, your sacral chakra for your creativity and productivity, and the courage you're getting from the solar plexus chakra, and the love from the heart chakra, if you can't express that fully, a lot of times it will cause a condition of the thyroid. And so playing and listening to and feeling the chakra, the throat chakra bowl can help with that. And boy, I just, I wished you lived in Denver too.
I
so
know. Listen, I definitely will be. I have the card that you gave me.
I forgot to tell the class this today. We have started or put up online what I call the Healer's Library, and I'm putting the vibrational meditations on our webpage. So you will be able to, in this month of September, you will be able to listen to and feel the throat chakra bowl on a regular basis.
Now see, that's where I will be until I move to Denver.
Okay. And I've got over 100 different meditations written down so far. And we just have to, get up every morning and record one or two. And we should have about 30 recorded by the end of September. And our goal is to record one every day, so that on average we put at least 20 or 30 a month in there.
Oh, awesome.
And they're going to, I'll give instructions, they're going to cover every spiritual, physical, and emotional condition that you can face. They will address and provide healing, along with, your other holistic practices and even your medical treatments. I don't tell anybody to stop going to see the doctor,
right?
But I just suggest that, hey, when you do these other things, what the doctor does will work more efficiently.
Well, and that's why it's a blessing that this happened when it did, because just this past Monday, I went to, my doctor sent me to the specialist and said, hey, the specialist told me, hey, either you got to take it out or you can leave it in and they're going to grow and you'll take them out later. The nodules on my thyroid. And so my thing was
we rebuke him. It's not going to grow.
But when I came here and I saw all of this, and I said, well, while I wanted a second opinion and some holistic suggestions and breathing exercises or things that I could do or participate in,
we're also going to have Qigong, medical Qigong exercises and breathing exercises on the website eventually. I wanted to get as many sound healing meditations first, and then I'm going to move into the Qigong and breathing for the specific conditions as well. And even give us a call, because we do minister over the phone, okay? And we can. It's just so much we can do. I'm really feeling overwhelmed myself. I feel so good when I'm allowed to give like this, and it's wonderful for me and my wife Leslie as well. And the energy is just fantastic here at Girl Trek, and it's just wonderful to meet you guys. Were you at the opening ceremony last night?
I sure was.
Okay.
I sure was.
That was just so fantastic.
Yes.
And I was just saying to myself today that, boy, I wish I could get all these women in the same city. If I could get them all living in the same city, I don't care where that city is, I would move there.
Well, that's where, the connections with the trekkers here in Denver, and then maybe, who knows, maybe making connections across the way to where we have other events in other cities where we could invite you out. I mean,
Well, I would love it. You guys have been amazing, and hey, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was just fantastic meeting you.
Thank you, and thank you for the prayers.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Shalom.